In a word, neither death nor exile nor pain nor anything of this kind is the real cause of our doing or not doing any action, but our inward opinions and principles. Marcus Aurelius. In our last video, we delved into the 11 Stoic powers of silence, master silence for inner strength, where we explored how embracing silence can strengthen our resilience and inner wisdom. Building on that foundation, today we will dig deeper with a focus on Marcus Aurelius, a key figure in Stoic philosophy and Roman history. Marcus Aurelius taught us not only about the virtue of silence, but also about when it is especially important to use it. In this section, we'll explore staying silent in 11 situations, highlighting specific instances where silence is not only golden, but also strategically and ethically wise. Whether you're looking to improve your communication skills, enhance your relationships, or simply want to live a more stoic life, understanding situations where silence is the best response will be invaluable. Join me as we explore these profound lessons from Marcus Aurelius about why sometimes the best thing to say is to say nothing at all. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our upcoming informative videos. Your support motivates us to continue sharing valuable knowledge with you. 1. Criticism. When being criticized unfairly. In the realm of personal development and emotional intelligence, Stoicism offers profound guidance, especially when handling unfair criticism. This philosophy encourages us to view life's challenges, including unjust criticism, not as threats, but as opportunities to strengthen our character and emotional resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of controlling our internal responses rather than trying to change external events. He famously stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This perspective is invaluable when we encounter criticism that seems undeserved. It teaches us to maintain composure and respond with dignity rather than impulsivity. Choosing to respond to criticism with silence can be a powerful decision. Rather than diminishing our dignity by reacting impulsively and possibly escalating the conflict, maintaining a dignified silence allows us to keep control over the situation and ourselves. This approach is not about passive submission, but about choosing our battles wisely to preserve inner peace. Furthermore, embracing silence in the face of criticism prevents the situation from escalating and allows the emotional charge of the moment to dissipate. This pause creates space for a more thoughtful and considered response. Rushed reactions are rarely effective or constructive compared to responses crafted with care and consideration. With this calm approach, we can assess the validity of the criticism and decide the best way to address it, if at all. This method allows us to turn potentially volatile exchanges into constructive dialogues, enhancing our ability to engage with the world in a reasoned and composed manner. By integrating these Stoic practices into our lives, we not only shield ourselves from the negative impacts of unfair criticism, but also improve our overall capacity for handling various challenges, leading to a more intentional and dignified way of living. 2. Boasts. Stoic silence in the middle of boasts. Boastful behavior, which includes bragging about achievements, name-dropping to highlight connections, embellishing stories to appear more impressive, and engaging in one-upmanship, often reflects an inflated sense of self-importance and detracts from genuine personal connections. This tendency to showcase oneself excessively can alienate others and overshadow the true essence of one's character. Stoicism, grounded in rationality and virtue, suggests humility as a powerful antidote to boasting. This ancient philosophy teaches that true worth lies not in external achievements, but in one's character. Stoics emphasize that many aspects attributed to personal success are often influenced by external, uncontrollable factors, thus advocating for a modest view of one's importance. They also stress the importance of ongoing learning, reminding us that no matter our accomplishments, we are all continual students in the journey of life. The practice of silence is another Stoic response to the urge to boast. By choosing silence over self-promotion, we allow ourselves space for reflection and genuine self-improvement. This shift from seeking external validation to focusing on internal values and meaningful contributions can lead to more substantial personal development. Stoicism teaches that true accomplishments do not require loud declarations. They inherently carry their own worth and are diminished when made the subject of boasting. Through humility and the strategic use of silence, Stoicism helps us navigate the temptations of boastfulness, promoting a life that values substance over superficiality. This approach not only enhances personal integrity, but also deepens our relationships as we learn to appreciate and recognize the deeper aspects of character, both in ourselves and in others. 3. Anger. When dealing with anger. Stoicism regards anger as a particularly destructive emotion that impairs judgment and leads to impulsive, often regrettable actions. It disrupts clear thinking, causing us to make rash decisions without considering the broader implications. Moreover, anger tends to breed more anger, creating a vicious cycle that escalates conflicts and damages relationships. Physically, uncontrolled anger can also lead to health problems and destructive behavior. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized the importance of controlling our responses to anger. He suggested that philosophy serves precisely to help us manage our emotions and reactions thoughtfully. According to him, the objective isn't to suppress our feelings, but to use reason to understand and regulate them effectively. In practicing Stoicism, silence becomes an essential tool for managing anger. By choosing to remain silent when anger strikes, we allow ourselves the space and time to cool down and prevent immediate, often destructive reactions. This pause is crucial. It stops us from saying or doing things in the heat of the moment that we might later regret. Silence not only prevents negative outcomes, but also promotes rational thinking. In the quiet created by stepping back, we can assess the situation more objectively and respond in a manner that is both measured and constructive. Through these approaches, valuing reason over emotion, practicing silence, and reflecting on Stoic wisdom, we can better navigate the challenges posed by anger. This not only facilitates personal growth, but also enhances our relationships, demonstrating the enduring relevance of Stoic philosophy in managing human emotions. 4. False rumors. Silence in the middle of false rumors. False rumors, often filled with malicious intent, can significantly impact individuals and communities by damaging reputations, causing emotional distress, and eroding trust. These rumors can lead to social isolation, hinder opportunities by tarnishing a person's character, and create divisions within communities through suspicion and mistrust. The emotional toll includes feelings of anxiety, depression, and betrayal, complicating personal and professional relationships. In facing such damaging scenarios, Stoicism offers a powerful counter-strategy: silence. While the instinct might be to aggressively defend oneself against these rumors, Stoicism suggests that reacting defensively can actually exacerbate the situation. Defensive reactions and public denials might inadvertently draw more attention to the rumors, giving them a longer lifespan and greater impact. Furthermore, engaging emotionally with rumors can suggest that they hold power over you, affecting your composure and inner strength. Stoicism teaches that maintaining silence is not only a demonstration of strength, but also an effective way to let the rumor die out. Rumors thrive on attention, and the lack of a dramatic response causes them to lose momentum and public interest. Additionally, by continuing to live a life marked by integrity and virtue, your actions can serve as a powerful counterpoint to any negativity spread by the rumors. Over time, as you consistently demonstrate character that contradicts the rumors, the truth becomes apparent to others. Choosing this path of dignified silence allows the rumors to fade more quickly while preserving your self-respect. Reacting with anger or appearing defensive might make you seem guilty or petty. In contrast, a calm and composed silence upholds your dignity, demonstrating your trust in the truth and showing that you are above the petty dynamics of rumor-mongering. This Stoic response not only helps mitigate the immediate effects of rumors, but also strengthens your long-term reputation and emotional resilience, showing a profound trust in the eventual revelation of truth. 5. Loss. How to deal with loss. Stoicism provides a powerful approach to dealing with loss and the inherent impermanence of life, teaching us to accept the inevitable rather than trying to avoid it. This philosophy recognizes that loss is a universal truth. Loved ones pass away, relationships end, and possessions are temporary. By mentally preparing ourselves to face these realities, we can enhance our ability to cope when they occur. Central to Stoic philosophy is the focus on what we can control, our own thoughts, emotions, and actions, rather than external events. This emphasis helps cultivate emotional resilience, enabling us to respond to loss with strength and composure. The Stoic practice of memento mori, which reminds us of our own mortality, encourages us to appreciate the present and live life meaningfully, knowing that our moments are fleeting. Marcus Aurelius, a pivotal figure in Stoic philosophy, offers valuable insights into accepting loss. He teaches us to embrace whatever life presents and make the most of it, suggesting that acceptance can alleviate suffering. He also highlights the futility of resisting the inevitable, advising us to redirect our energies toward managing our own thoughts and responses, which are within our sphere of control. In dealing with loss, silence is a crucial Stoic tool. It creates a space for reflection and acceptance, allowing us to process our emotions deeply and come to terms with our loss. This quiet provides a conducive environment for experiencing and expressing grief in a healthy manner, free from judgment or the need to conform to external expectations. Through quiet reflection and emotional processing, we gradually find peace and begin the healing process, demonstrating the Stoic belief in the power of inner tranquility and resilience. This approach not only helps manage the immediate effects of loss, but also strengthens us for future challenges, embodying the Stoic commitment to living a composed and purposeful life. Before moving on to the next part, don't forget to click the subscribe button to continue watching other useful videos. 6. Ignorance. Navigating ignorance with Stoic grace. Ignorance, defined as a lack of knowledge or understanding, can appear in various forms, including misinformation, unawareness of personal limitations, and misconceptions. Rather than seeing ignorance as a negative trait, Stoicism perceives it as a valuable opportunity for growth and learning. This philosophy emphasizes that ignorance is not a source of shame, but a chance to improve and expand our understanding. From a Stoic perspective, we all begin in ignorance, since no one is born with complete knowledge. Recognizing our own ignorance is the essential first step toward gaining wisdom. When we encounter people with different beliefs, Stoicism encourages us to understand their perspectives rather than focusing on proving them wrong. This approach promotes open-mindedness and a genuine quest for knowledge, aligning with the Stoic goal of living virtuously through reason and justice rather than merely winning arguments. Moreover, in dealing with ignorance, silence becomes an effective tool in the Stoic arsenal. When faced with ignorant remarks, silence helps maintain composure, preventing the situation from escalating due to reactive responses. This quiet allows us to engage in active listening, which is crucial for truly understanding the other person's perspective and identifying the roots of their misconceptions. By remaining silent initially, we gain the time needed to formulate thoughtful and reasoned responses. When we do choose to speak, our responses are more likely to promote genuine understanding and clarity. By embracing ignorance as a starting point for learning, focusing on understanding rather than debating, and using silence as a tool for thoughtful interaction, we can foster deeper connections and a more enlightened discourse. This approach not only enhances our own wisdom, but also contributes to a more harmonious and understanding community. 7. Rumors. How to deal with rumors. In the realm of human communication, rumors often circulate with ease, creating ripples across our social interactions. Distinguishing between false and general rumors is essential, as their impacts and origins differ significantly. False rumors are crafted with intent, often malicious, aiming to tarnish reputations and sow discord. In contrast, general rumors typically stem from curiosity or misunderstandings, lacking a clear source and not necessarily born from ill will. The philosophy of Stoicism teaches the value of inner peace and suggests that silence in response to rumors, whether they are false or merely speculative, preserves this tranquility. Reacting to rumors can be emotionally taxing and often amplifies the situation. By choosing silence, we maintain emotional control and focus our energy on what we can manage, our thoughts and actions. Silence also prevents the further spread of rumors. Engaging with rumors, even to deny them, can inadvertently give them more attention and legitimacy. Public denials can backfire, drawing more attention to the accusations. By remaining silent, we avoid legitimizing the rumor and allow it to fade away naturally. Ultimately, the strategic use of silence not only safeguards our inner peace, but also upholds the integrity of truth in a world often clouded by misinformation. Adopting a Stoic approach to rumors ensures that we are not swayed by the chaos of unverified information, maintaining our dignity and focus on what truly matters. 8. Injustice. When confronted with injustice. Stoicism offers a profound perspective on dealing with injustice, emphasizing the importance of reason and virtue in navigating situations of unfairness. According to Stoic principles, injustice occurs when natural laws or ethical norms are violated, such as through the denial of fundamental rights, dishonesty, deceit, or abuse of power. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, highlighted the importance of acting justly without causing harm. He advocated for living out virtue rather than debating it, emphasizing that a good man embodies justice through his actions. Aurelius's teachings suggest that responding to injustice requires not just a recognition of wrongdoing, but a commitment to act ethically in rectifying it. In response to injustice, Stoicism advocates for an initial period of silence. This is not a passive state, but a strategic pause, allowing for comprehensive analysis and emotional regulation. This pause helps in understanding the full context of the injustice, including the stakeholders involved and the potential repercussions of different actions. It also provides a moment to temper emotions, such as anger or frustration, ensuring that any response is guided by reason rather than impulse. By planning a measured response during this period of reflection, Stoics aim to address injustice effectively without exacerbating the situation. This approach aligns with the Stoic commitment to live virtuously, ensuring that actions taken are thoughtful, proportionate, and aligned with ethical principles. Thus, the Stoic response to injustice involves a balanced combination of thoughtful silence followed by reasoned action. And 9. Insults. How to handle insults with Stoic wisdom. Insults are crafted to provoke, demean, and elicit a negative reaction, whether they come in the form of verbal attacks, sarcastic remarks, or dismissive gestures. Such provocations can trigger feelings of anger, frustration, or a desire to retaliate. Stoicism offers a unique perspective on handling these challenges by suggesting that insults reflect more about the insulter's character than the person insulted. According to Stoic philosophy, true virtue is characterized by living with reason and justice, qualities that those who insult often lack. By adopting a strategy of silence in response to insults, Stoics employ a powerful shield that preserves their dignity and avoids unnecessary confrontations. Responding with anger or defensiveness only fuels the fire. Reducing one's own stature while engaging with the insulter can lead to unproductive arguments that benefit no one. Furthermore, silence effectively disarms the insulter by not providing the reaction they seek, rendering their attempts to provoke futile. Choosing silence is not an indication of weakness, but a deliberate choice to control one's emotions and prevent being manipulated. While there might be situations where a measured response is necessary, Stoicism primarily advocates for silence as the first line of defense. This approach ensures that any response is thoughtful and effective, maintaining composure and self-respect in the face of unwarranted criticism. 10. When facing uncertain situations. Uncertainty is an inherent part of life, characterized by situations where outcomes or future states are unknown, incomplete, or unpredictable. This ambiguity can trigger anxiety as people worry about potential outcomes. It can cause hesitation, with the fear of negative consequences paralyzing decision-making, and it can lead to frustration from the inability to control what lies ahead. Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes endurance and acceptance of life's unpredictabilities, offers practical strategies to manage these challenges. Stoics suggest focusing on what can be controlled, one's thoughts, actions, and reactions. By concentrating on these areas, one can alleviate the anxiety associated with the uncertainty of future events. The practice of patience is also vital, recognizing that some things are beyond our control and necessitating a wait-and-see approach before making decisions. Furthermore, mindfulness, or staying present in the moment, helps clear the mind and reduce worries about the future. Silence is another powerful Stoic tool in times of uncertainty. It enables careful observation and thoughtful assessment of volatile situations where information may be scarce. By maintaining silence, one can create a conducive environment for gathering information, asking critical questions, and listening to different perspectives without rushing to judgment. This quiet reflection supports making informed and deliberate decisions, avoiding the pitfalls of hasty conclusions. Overall, the Stoic approach to uncertainty involves a combination of focusing on controllable elements, practicing patience and mindfulness, and utilizing silence as a strategy for thoughtful observation and decision-making. This method not only helps navigate the challenges of the unknown, but also enhances personal resilience and equanimity. 11. When listening to others. Stoicism, often associated with self-discipline and emotional resilience, surprisingly emphasizes the importance of active listening. This philosophy teaches that true communication is more than just waiting for your turn to speak. It involves deeply engaging with the speaker and genuinely trying to understand their perspective. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, underscores this idea when he urges us to focus on self-improvement, which includes understanding others. He says, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. But what is necessary to that? To amend yourself. And how? By working at it unceasingly. His words highlight the continuous effort required to truly connect with others and understand their viewpoints, which in turn allows us to grow and improve ourselves. Stoicism values silence, but not as merely the absence of sound. Silence is seen as the fertile ground where true listening can flourish. By quieting our minds and resisting the impulse to immediately respond, we can fully engage with what is being said. This focus helps us to capture the subtleties of the speaker's words and emotions, building a deeper empathy and understanding. Such deep listening fosters a sense of trust and respect, as people feel genuinely heard. The silence that active listening entails shows a profound respect for the speaker's thoughts and feelings, solidifying trust and strengthening the bonds between individuals. Furthermore, this practice leads to clearer communication. Allowing speakers to express themselves without interruption encourages them to articulate their thoughts more clearly and effectively. It also minimizes misunderstandings by preventing us from making assumptions, ensuring we capture the speaker's true intent. When we respond, our replies can then be more thoughtful and relevant, making the conversation more productive. If this video resonated with you, please comment with the number 1, share this video, and subscribe for more insights into Stoicism. Your support helps us continue to share valuable content. Thanks for watching and keep seeking wisdom.